Day one. Good morning. Welcome to the SacAnime Artist Alley vlog, or as Ryan is insisting on calling it, the Indy Zone vlog. We are just getting ready to go down to the convention center and start setting up my booth. We're in the hotel room, so let's do it. I don't have any idea if I'm in frame or not. Or even if, well, Ryan's in frame. Day 1. Last hour. Good night, booth. Let's go get some dinner. Time for day 2.
Found out they could do that. She was like, "Whoa, I gotta take advantage of that." Yeah, exactly. They're really neat. She's got some there.
I don't have a jack-o'-lantern up there right now. I don't have a pumpkin one up there right now.
Or why did somebody say they like the pumpkin shaker? Oh.
That's not returning until next month. That's not returning until next month.
Oh, I heard somebody really like, oh, I love the pumpkin one.
Unless they're talking about a sticker or the pillows.
I feel like I should have spent it. Thank you very much. I can't believe you remember yesterday. How you doing? How's the sales going? All right? That's good. All right, well, enjoy the con.
so tired. Day 2 is done!
Yes!
Lots of things have sold out today on day 2. Lots of keychains are gone. And the last periwinkle, he's the last one. Oh!
Now he's dead.
Now he's dead! Oh no! Yeah, those are my past, future, and sticker club sets. These have the prices on the back.
Oh, okay. Do you sell these?
Yeah, yeah.
How much are they?
They're 8 a piece. It's a vending machine. Oh wait, this is stationery? Yeah, memo pads and sticker sheets.
That's so cool.
And washi tape.
Oh, and washi tape, my beloved. Yes.
Covering all the bases.
Wow.
Which one can I get for you?
I was gonna get
The
Jason
August?
one.
Sure, sure.
Is that you playing System of a Down?
What's that? No, it's over there.
Yeah, I was like, is that the physical there? I'm like, that's very contrasting to the
Right?
aesthetic going on. Headbang. Yes. Which one are you getting?
Jason.
Heck yes.
That one's really cool.
That one is so cool.
Thank you. All of my 2021 sets come with like a character card. So that goes together. I love your cosplay, it's so cute. Day 3 is done! Home, we miss those babies.
Head west on K Street toward 15th Street, then turn left onto 15th Street.
Hello, welcome back to my studio. It's obviously now after the convention, and I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things that I learned from the experience. So one thing Ryan and I do every time we finish a convention is almost not even like intentional, but it has become tradition for us. We always, on the drive home, we always talk about things that didn't quite go as planned display-wise and what we could do to better those things, to make it more streamlined for the next show. I think it's been really crucial for the growth of my business and my, obviously, display, because we like to take note of all the different ways people, you know, are interacting with my products and how maybe there might be some areas that aren't that great. So if you watched the vlog before this, you'll have seen my Con Crunch vlog for SacAnime, where I was talking about and showing the process of me building a booth completely from scratch with completely new products and new display from the last time I did a convention. So you'll have a good idea, and even just like seeing some of the clips from this vlog, you'll have an idea of how I had things displayed, so that when I talk about it now, you'll understand my references. The first thing we decided to change was the Patreon Sticker Club display. I think it was really confusing for people to just see that it had said Patreon Vault, because I was getting a lot of questions of, are these for sale? And I didn't want it to look like it was just a showcase of, hey, this is what you could get if you join my Patreon. I wanted it to be like, hey, this is available, please buy it, I have so much in stock. So that was one part of it, and then the way I had the Patreon exclusive merch separate from the rest of the displays was a little bit confusing, because people were really drawn to the shaker charms, and I had them in two different places, so I also decided to combine my keychain displays. So it was a lot of like, oh yeah, you gotta flip those stickers to see what minis come in it, and even though I was really proud of how that display looked initially, and I'm still really proud of that, we thought it would be better to do something more where you see everything on a board, kind of like how the stickers and the keychains already are. So you can see the deluxe sticker, because I can't replicate the holo effects and stuff like that, and then have a little area underneath where you can see all the mini stickers, and just have that. And then I changed that title to Shop My Patreon Vault, so people know that they can buy these items. One of the other things I decided to change, which wasn't display related, was the way I stored my inventory behind the booth. You saw earlier that we had just put stuff in bags, and that seemed like a good idea at the time, but for the amount of product I have, it's not great, because it was really hard to organize and keep organized, and there were a lot of moments where we were both digging around looking for something, and it was kind of embarrassing because it was taking us a long time. And I just want the entire process to be very streamlined for us and the customer. So Ryan's suggestion was to get a Christmas ornament box, which was like so genius, because the one that I found was a 3-drawer, quote unquote, storage where you can lift like the front out and pull them out. And even though it doesn't really work pulling the way I have the storage or the inventory in there at the moment, it still is fantastic, and it fits all of my stickers, all of my pins, and all of my keychains. Some of them are a little bit doubled up, but it's better than it was, and it's going to be so much more quick and efficient to find stock. So that was an awesome thing. I hate that it's red, but literally you can only buy ornament storage boxes that are red or green. There was a really nice one that was black that like pops up and is on wheels, that if I ever do like out of state conventions where I'm flying, that will be fantastic. But this one is going to be kind of like a trial run. It was like $30 on Amazon, and I will let you know how it goes. So other changes that were made to the display were not so much because of how people were interacting, but because I did get stolen from over the weekend, and I'm really upset about it. The only other time I've been stolen from was at my local convention a couple years ago. I've always taken my display products with me overnight, and there was one instance where I had left some zipper pouches up overnight, and we came back the next morning and one of them was gone. So that was very disheartening, because in that situation it was probably another vendor, because we usually stay until the end and come back early enough in the morning to get set up for the first round of attendees. So in this situation, my keychain display did not go as planned, and somebody yoinked one of my shaker charms. Very upset. It was like midday on a Saturday, and it had to have been both the fact that we were on the corner, and it was a very busy corner, and we had a lot of people at the front of our booth at a lot of times. You saw in the last vlog that I added a bunch of little jump rings to some of the keychains so they would lay nicely. I've added them to all of them now so that they all can hook on to the command strips with that, and then I've hot glued the top so that they're closed and they can't be removed. So if I have to sell any of the displays, I can go around the front with a pair of pliers, take off that jump ring, and give that to the person. So, and then the other display that I theft-proofed was the tiny clear stickers. Now, I don't know if any of those were stolen because they were in just piles in that little brown box, but I'm sure because of how easy it was and how I didn't have constant eyes on them, I'm sure a couple of them were lifted. So Ryan came up with the great idea of doing a little plexiglass, little plastic thing over the top of that and putting some moss and some cute lights to make it aesthetic underneath, and then sticking the stickers on there so you can see that they're clear, because I had to keep telling people that they're clear stickers and parts of them were translucent. So that's the end result for that. Ryan's gonna pack down the plastic so it doesn't pop up because the glue dots weren't holding as well, but it's not ideal because the moss was a lot darker than I anticipated, so some of the translucent stickers didn't really come through well, but it's better than just having them out there because I don't trust people. Sorry, but I don't. And now that this is my entire income, it's very important to me to make sure that my products and my items that I've invested money in and make a living from are safe and sold correctly. Yeah, so those are the updates I've made to the booth. And for Stockton Con this weekend, it's going to be really interesting because we're not going to have a nice, cozy, roomy 10 by 10 booth behind us. It's going to be a little tiny cramped artist alley table, so I'm going to be a little bit spoiled from that, and it's going to be very strange. But I've also condensed a lot of my inventory. I brought every single item I own to sell for SacAnime, and that was definitely overkill. So I've reduced down based on the inventory I counted after the convention and got it all down into just a couple of boxes. So it's going to be much more manageable, much easier to find things for people to buy. And I'm eager to see how it goes and what I will learn after this experience. So that being said, this has been legitimately my most successful convention I've ever done. And to say that with having no fan art to sell, I'm immensely proud of myself that I've been able to build my work and my brand to a point where I can walk away from a weekend and say, I did that by myself. I mean, I had the help from Ryan, but essentially the majority of the work I've done myself. So I'm extremely proud, and I didn't meet the goal that I had in mind, but it was a very ambitious goal. I came very close, and when I had told that goal to Ryan, he was like, there's no way. And I think he was really proud of me to see how close I did come to that. So much lower expectations for Stockton Con. It's a completely different scene, a completely different convention and type of convention, but it's going to be my last in-person show for the foreseeable future. I'll say that SacAnime did a really good job of enforcing a mask mandate, regardless of vaccine status. There were some people that came by my booth that were not wearing masks at all. I was very wary of them. I did not want to interact with them, and if I had to, I did very little interaction. But I can also say we saw over 10,000 people at that convention over 3 days, and we did everything we could to keep ourselves safe, and a week later, I'm still feeling great and no symptoms of having caught COVID, so awesome for that. But I am not comfortable scheduling myself for any conventions for especially the winter time, especially because things seem to just be getting worse and worse. So after this show, I'm going to stay online for a little while, and we'll see how next year goes. I do have a local convention that my booth has been rolled over from last year, and it's not coming back this year, so maybe next year for that. But other than that, we'll see how the state of the world is. But I'm really pleased with how this con turned out. SacAnime is always a great show. The staff is wonderful, and the attendees are always so just fantastic and energetic, and they're great to talk to, and they're just such a great crowd. So if you stopped by my booth, thank you so much. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate your support. And I guess we're at the end of the video because I've been talking a lot at this point. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please click subscribe because I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. I can smell it. I do plan on vlogging a little bit for Stockton Con, but I'm not going to do a whole dedicated vlog to it. It's going to be part of that and then a regular studio vlog for the next one. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you are safe and healthy and happy wherever you are. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!